Welcome to the Anxiety Slayer series. Our mission is to assist you with creating more peace and tranquility in your life through anxiety release exercises and supportive tools created to slay your anxiety. Today's Anxiety Slayer podcast is brought to you by the Anxiety Slayer Academy. We've been offering a free podcast for 7 years now to help anyone suffering with anxiety find relief. And now we want to help you go deeper by providing step-by-step support on how to get the best experience you can from our favorite tools and techniques for overcoming anxiety. Learn more at anxietyslayer.com/support. Welcome back to Anxiety Slayer. I'm Shann Vander Leek, here with my friend and business partner, Ananga Sivyer. We come together weekly on Skype to share Anxiety Slayer sessions with you and answer listener questions from our inbox and Facebook page. Together, we share a powerful collection of techniques to reduce anxiety. We like to mix up a potent blend of coaching, storytelling, Ayurveda, yoga, guided relaxations, and EFT tapping, along with our many, many years of personal experience. Today's question is, can anxiety make you feel faint and out of touch with your surroundings? And that's a big yes for me, Ananga. How about you?
Yeah, it really can, and it's rotten. It's an awful experience. Ayurveda teaches, we've spoken about Ayurveda before, which is, for our newer listeners, India's ancient science of life. Ayurveda teaches that this happens when we're not grounded and when our life airs, the energies within the body become scattered, which can happen due to shock or trauma and certainly due to anxiety.
I think it would be a good time to share a grounding practice with our listeners.
Yeah, here's one of my favorite ones that you can do anywhere. I was recently traveling with somebody and we were walking along in Bath, and we'd been on a car journey for a good 3 hours in busy traffic, and then parked up and got the park and ride in on the bus, and it was all quite busy and bustly. And they were suffering already with a little anxiety, and as we were walking along, they said, I just don't feel like I'm here. I feel very out of touch with my surroundings. So I invited them to try a quick exercise, and I'll share that with our listeners now because it works wonderfully and it's so easy. So we were walking past a bridge, so I said, just stop and lean on the bridge for a moment. Feel your arms on the bridge, feel your hands on the bridge. What can you feel? Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it rough? Is it smooth? So the idea is that we start to develop curiosity about our surroundings instead of feeling like, I don't feel like I'm here, I don't feel like I'm here, which makes anxiety kind of fire into itself more. Get curious about your surroundings. And then there's a game that we often share on our Facebook page that you can play. Tell me 3 things you can see. So she could see a boat and some trees and some people walking by. Tell me 2 things you can feel from your feet. Feel your feet on the floor. Is the surface hollow, solid? Feel that. What can you smell? Tell me a couple of things you can hear. She could hear a bus. She could hear some ladies walking past talking. How do you feel now? Feel more settled, more in contact with my surroundings. It's very, very simple. You can do 5 things. You can count down through the senses. 5 things I can see, 4 things I can hear, 3 things I can feel, 2 things I can smell, 1 thing I can taste. But don't get too into your head about it because anxiety loves that, and you'll start thinking, how many things? Which one do I have to do? So just pick a couple. What can you see? What can you feel? And tell yourself, right now, I'm here and I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it real simple.
And it's a simple practice that does get you right back in your body and get you right, into awareness of being where you are instead of letting yourself fly away to that place that feels so uncomfortable and out of sorts.
Yeah.
That's just a great example.
Yeah, very often we aren't where we are because we're in our head. Our head's off all over the place. It's worrying about the future. It's regretting and feeling funny over the past. We're very seldom here now, so we get very ungrounded and very scattered. It's not a pleasant feeling. It can also happen after illness. It happened to me a few years ago after I had quite a bad dose of the flu. I went to visit a friend and I just wasn't there. I was sitting talking to them and I felt really strange, and it was starting to make me feel quite uncomfortable. So while I was talking to her, I just put my hand on her rug and I just started feeling the rug. feeling the texture. I'm here, I'm with my friend, I'm okay, I've been sick. Okay, I'm obviously still a little bit unsettled from it, but I'm here and I'm okay. She made me some peppermint tea. Is the tea hot? Is the tea cool? How does it taste? Taste the peppermint. Hear your friend, connect with them, connect with their words, and just get into being with who you're with and be where you are.
You can also learn the quick anxiety stopper or practice EFT tapping because both use the point that can stop you feeling faint and can help you go deeper with overcoming anxiety as well.
Yeah, there's one point in both of those sequences which can literally stop you passing out and make you feel much more grounded. And it's under the arm, about 6 inches down, under your arm, around the side of your body. And you just give that a good thump, either side, either hand. I usually do both. So you just reach over with your right hand to the left side of your body and give it a really good pat. Take a deep breath and then repeat on the other side. Reach around and thump the other side a good 6 or 7 times and keep taking deep breaths and repeat. And in Chinese medicine, this does something that just really helps our energy come back into the core of the body, stops us being scattered, and stops you feeling faint. It's a really good trick to know. And yes, it's in both those sequences, quick anxiety stopper and EFT tapping, which is why it's really great for panic attacks.
And then we've also have a beautiful album called Resonance that is helpful, and you can find that at CD Baby, Amazon, or iTunes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed creating that album with you. There's one track on there in particular that you scripted and spoke, Shann. Standing grounding practice. And yes, very helpful to practice it. Takes 5 minutes. You can do it in the morning every day just to help yourself generally feel more grounded, more in the moment, and more present in your body. And the more we do it, the more our anxiety will settle.
Thanks for listening to Anxiety Slayer. We hope you found this episode supportive. And if you like what you've heard, the best compliment you can give us is to share our podcast with a friend or give us some stars and a favorable comment at iTunes. Thanks for listening to Anxiety Slayer. Over the years, we've produced several albums to help you calm your anxiety, heal your mind, and live your life. Introducing Resonance, grounding techniques for anxiety relief. Create more resonance and rootedness in your life with relaxing grounding techniques that will help you find relief from stress and anxiety. Resonance is available at iTunes, Amazon, and CD Baby.